Question one. Tell us the story of why you started Wingman Direct Marketing.
Uh, Actually, we're celebrating our fifth anniversary this month, and it was 5 months ago that I got the news that I was going to be reorged out of the second blue chip company in the matter of about 16 months. And I decided, you know what, it's time that instead of working client side, it's time for me to work for myself and take control of my own future. So Wingman started as Daigle Direct and then morphed into Wingman Direct Marketing a couple years later. But it absolutely was the right timing. It was the right opportunity. And looking back 5 years ago, it's obviously it was the right thing to do at the time.
Question two. What was one of your proudest moments during these past 5 years?
Making it to 5 years. I don't know if you know the statistics, Mark, but something like 49 or 50% of companies fail before they get to the fifth year. But as an individual thing within the 5 years, it's been a great opportunity to understand what small businesses are all about. And the Project Gazelle project is probably my favorite client in being able to help so many women entrepreneurs in rural Alberta, rural Saskatchewan. That's probably been my proudest moment wearing the Wingman jacket.
Question three. What is the most common problem Wingman has solved for its clients these past years?
We pride ourselves on being a strategy first company. So people have knocked on our door figuratively and asked for help with whatever tactical things they need help with, whether it be a website or social media or direct mail, whatever the case may be. But I think the thing that we solve for the best is we help them truly understand who they are and what they really want. We do that by getting a good understanding of where they are, where they hope to go, what their objectives are, their pain points. We really get to understand the personas that they're targeting, and whenever possible, everything starts with a unique selling proposition. So if we don't understand in a nutshell who they are, what they solve for, and who they solve it for, every bit of marketing is a waste of energy and effort. So that's been the biggest thing is although people come with an ask, we solve what they actually need, not necessarily what they initially thought they wanted.
Question four. What's been the most surprising about the journey so far?
I don't know if I should have been surprised, but how hard it's been. Entrepreneurial spirit is an interesting thing. You need to be able to be a jack of all trades and a master of as many as possible. It's been hard. It's been absolutely worth it. It's been great. All the different clients we've had, all the different crew members we've had as part of the Wingman crew, the solutions we've done, the sheer volume of content that we have created for both ourselves as well as all of our clients, whether it be websites or social posts or blogs. Just so many moving pieces, and then the pandemic that also came in the midst of this initial 5 years of Wingman's tenure. It's been surprising how hard it is, though it shouldn't be surprising because every entrepreneur goes through this.
Question five. If you could go back 5 years, what's one piece of advice you would give yourself?
I heard a term in the last 3 to 6 months that I absolutely love, and it's called TNT, which is not dynamite. It's actually today, not tomorrow. And what that means is if you have even an ounce of a procrastination tendency, you need to break it. You need to, the idea that well, I have time to do X, Y, or Z. You may have time to do it, but X, Y, Z then gets added on to with A, B, and C, and then J, K, and L and everything like that. So if you are procrastinating, if you are deferring to tomorrow what you could have done today, all that happens is that tomorrow is that much busier, and then the next tomorrow is that much busier. So again, I love that term TNT, today, not tomorrow. I wish I kicked myself in the butt 5 years ago with that expression.
Question 6. Where do you hope Wingman will be in the next 5 years?
Such a great question, without a great answer, sadly. 5 years ago, I didn't know I would be here today. I did a proper business plan back 5 years ago, revisited it about 3 years ago. Definitely need to revisit it again, in the next handful of months for the next 3 to 5 years. I definitely know that I have a better understanding of what Wingman is now than I did 5 years ago. So I have a good understanding of what clients we work best with, what solutions we solve for. So with that said, and without going into what those clients look like and what solutions we solve for, what I hope to be is an entity that has the appropriate amount of clients, the appropriate amount of staffing to be comfortable, to know that that today and the tomorrow, although it'll be hard, just like I said with one of your previous questions, it'll be worthwhile, and it'll have impact for our clients, and it'll have impact for our employees, and it'll have impact for our family as well. So it's kind of that triple win. What's best for all of the above, and that's where I want to be. Is somewhere where I'm in a triple win situation.
And question 7. What is your favorite plan?
Maybe 14. I was in Air Cadets, and we had a camp in the middle of summer, and we went up to Cold Lake to the Air Force Base in Cold Lake, and a couple of us broke away from the barracks, and we're basically peeking through the fence at all of the awesome like F-18s and the like that were up on the tarmac. And one of the pilots saw us saw these little kids all looking through the fence, and he came over to us, and one by one he allowed us each to sit in the cockpit of an F-18, which was absolutely mind-boggling. And so the F-18 is by far my favorite, just because I've literally had my hands on the on the controller. I've playfully clicked a couple of buttons and what have you. So if clearly never had the opportunity to go up in an F-18, but had the opportunity to go up in several different my size airplanes over my career in Air Cadets, which the aviation theme has run thick through my blood ever since I was a tiny kid. So